Okay, sorry, post-commentary on this one. Lost the original audio. This is World 9.5. It's pretty neat if you ask me. Yes, it is themed with ice, which is sort of weird because the third world is ice. I don't know why they didn't just, like, have each World 9's theme sort of correspond to the world you unlock it with. Considering this really doesn't have anything at all to do with Jungle World. I mean, the presence of penguins and the penguin suit in this level later might sort of work with World 4 as well as World 3, but I don't know. Anyway, there are a bunch of those switches that you have to use to make platforms to go up, and it's quite vertically scrolling, and it's really not that hard. It's one of the star coins is really annoying, but luckily, all the failed attempts at that were edited out, and also sort of made this recording session unproductive because I, like, had a billion hours of it and had to cut out, like, 99 million hours of it. 999 million, whatever. So yeah, there's only 1 million hours left of it. So this level, it is a bit distracting to get through all the penguins, but it gets easier as you practice a little bit, and if you're good at concentrating, it really shouldn't slip you up too much, and it's quite generous with the penguin suits also. This part is actually kind of annoying to get up because there are so many penguins you have to time it just right and hope for the best. I imagine there'd be some way you could get through there without dealing with the penguins, but it would be too hard. And, oh yeah, there's another ace coin right up in there. That's a pretty simple one to get. Ice and I were up to our usual shenanigans of trying random crap as dumb people who die instantly, rather than trying hard. Yeah, it's quite obvious here. I am beginning to feel bad for you guys in retrospect after finally, like, watching this. Well, I guess, like, once it's commentated, it's not quite as bad because it's not just watching game footage of people not being very careful at the game. I still don't really like the penguin suit with its sliding. I think I was just doing it for the sake of doing it there, but I really think unless it's like a specific area designed just for sliding, it's inconvenient more than fun, which is different from the shell in New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, because I don't know, I sort of like trying to do stuff with that, because you bounce back and you killed enemies. I guess you kill enemies with this slide, but it seems impractical. I don't know, maybe just because penguin suits are so rare and you can't store stuff in your item screen or something. I don't know. New Super Mario Bros. Was a bit more generous with the items because of the sub-menu where you can keep one, and the infinite toad houses and whatnot. And I have no idea why it took so long getting up here. I thought maybe... I don't know what I thought. Anyway, this red coin challenge, I believe it gives you a penguin suit, which is interesting because most of them don't give you second level power-ups for completing them. It might not, I really don't remember. And yep, there's one more up here where you just need it. You have to freeze these fuzzies to get up there. It's like hard enough to get on one of these with all the small blocks around them. So I try this for a while, but yeah, that happens if you... I think you can duck to avoid it, but it's still a bit impractical. And yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I think I just sort of give up on it, especially since I don't have my penguin suit anymore. Yeah, there is a way to make it slightly simpler, I think, but I'll deal with that when I actually am doing it in the game. And yeah, that's only because of multiplayer that I died there, but lets me respawn too. It's a mixed blessing. And by that I mean it's really annoying and it gets old after the first couple levels, unless you're having wacky parties. Not really good for walkthroughs, but I do think it's made these ace coin huntings more entertaining, so... This would have been done like a month ago if I hadn't done that, but again, And I really don't know what the deal is with this area. I don't think, maybe one of them has a 1-up or something, but it's mostly just wacky times for getting that goal. And yeah, for some reason, after this part, I start getting the toad houses more frequently than normal. Which, well, not more frequently than normal, but I sort of, like, never got them, which is sort of unlikely. And also, the world one is not there because I, accidentally screwed up somehow and didn't save because I thought it would auto-save, which it does not, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, finally, I think this is my successful attempt. You just have to break, well, you don't have to break them, obviously, it would work with them. And obviously, single player, you just have a lot of climbing back up, or even being careful, perhaps. But after you have the spine, or, I keep calling it spine, after you have the fuzzies out of the way, this part isn't really that hard. It's annoying, and then I had to speed up the rest for reasons I'm not exactly sure of.